Good morning and greetings from Northumberland on this very important day for Northumberland, the 31st of August, the feast day of St. Aidan, and coincidentally the bank holiday Monday today. And it's a beautiful morning with beautiful sunshine. You could hardly believe that it's a bank holiday with us, so it's such a good day. And we continue part two, as it were, of this story of St. Aidan, who we celebrate today. I saw a picture yesterday taken on Holy Island of the parish priest and two colleagues stood in front of the statue of St. Aidan on the green by the church. And in this statue, Aidan holds a flaming torch out in front of him. His name from the Irish means flame. And of course there is this association that his heart was aflame with the gospel of Jesus Christ, and he shared the gospel like a flame to enlighten the land that we still live in and walking. And somebody yesterday told me a story of a place on the beach between sea houses where I live in Bamborough, where it's pretty certain that this was the first harbour, the first place that boats could land if travelling from Bamborough to Holy Island or Bamborough to Farne. And as someone said to me, it's quite amazing to sit there on those rocks and to think that people like Aidan and Cuthbert walked up that beach. It is an amazing experience to be here. But let's talk a little bit more about him. I was talking about top-down and bottom-up evangelism yesterday. Things being imposed and things being shared. And there's no doubt that Aidan created a community. That's the first thing. He was part of a community of prayer, a community of his brothers, and that community grew. And on the Holy Island, he sought to make things grow and develop. He wanted to attract people to the monastery. He wanted to attract people to the life of the community. And so there was this still, I suppose you'd call it, attractional evangelism there. The Holy Island was a place that drew people, and people like Chad and Ched and others who then went on to do great evangelistic work through the rest of England. But also Aidan went out, and it's said that he was given a horse by the king, and he sold the horse and gave the money to the poor because he wanted to walk alongside people. And it takes a long time to walk these lanes around here. It even takes a long time to drive them because you're about at 20 miles an hour. But Aidan's journeys, particularly up and down the coast using boats, I would guess, gave him the chance to be alongside ordinary people and to talk to them about faith. And this is where he and Cuthbert, following him, had such a tremendous impact on people, because he didn't just talk to the great and the good. He was there for everyone, and he lost no opportunity to share the love of Jesus with everyone. It seems to me that Aidan and his companions have a good message for the church now. The church I serve up and down this coast and inland are small church communities, often in communities that are very small. One of my parishes has a population that's numbered only in a few hundred. My second biggest parish only has a permanent population of less than 500. And even here in Sea Houses, North Sunderland, the numbers are well under 2,000. These are small churches in small communities. But we, like Aidan and his brothers and those who came after him, have this same opportunity to be, first of all, a praying community, a community where prayer and worship is very important, and that's one of the reasons we're keeping these films and reflections going through lockdown. We can be a community which studies our faith and shares our faith with each other to strengthen each other. And above all, we can be a community that lives and works alongside our neighbours. And those things are prayer and worship, our study and our action in our communities follow the pattern of Aidan and his community and the ones who came after. And we, like them, can have an impact on the people around us, an impact that helps us to spread and to share the gospel with others. May God bless us in following Aidan and seeking to do this.